I've decided to make this video in an attempt to appeal to my two teenagers, Brandon and Georgina. We haven't been in contact now for 3 years, 4 months and 7 days, and yes, I'm counting the days. I could count the hours because it's heartbreaking, it's heart-wrenching, and it's no fault of yours and it's no fault of mine that we haven't had that contact. Me and your dad split up July the 18th, 2018, and since that time we've had no contact with each other, me and you and Brandon. You haven't seen your brothers either, or your nieces and your nephews, and it's not your fault and it's not my fault. So all I'm trying to do on this video is to express to you that I'm just a normal mum who loves her children, and this has been a situation where none of us have been able to control, and I just want you to know that I'm here. I'll always be here for you. I love you, I miss you, and I have not thought about anything else since the day I haven't seen you 3 years, 4 months and 7 days ago. I love you beyond words, and a mum's love will always be there. I will always be here for you for whenever you want to come and see me. I am on this platform purely so that you can get contact with me, your mum. I've tried to get contact with you through the courts, through the police, through social services. I have fought tooth and nail through the House of Commons, the Chief of Police. I have done absolutely everything I can possibly do to try and get contact with you. And I just want to do this video, and I'm desperate that you see this video to know that me or you, we've done nothing wrong, and all I have ever done is think about you, miss you and love you. And that I just want you to know that I will always, always be here. Forever. We've missed out on a huge chunk of our life. But I am here, and I love you. I always will, and I always have. And I miss you every single day. And yeah, I'm building a life. I'm living my life to the best that I can. These circumstances are absolutely heartbreaking, but I'm building my life for you too, so that when you do leave, and when you do find me, and when I'm there with my arms wide open to welcome you back, then I've actually got a life that I can share with you. And that's what I'm doing. I have your brothers in my life, my grandchildren. I have a lot of friends and family. And my point is saying that is just that if I was such a bad person like I'm being portrayed to be, then why have I got all these people, loving people in my life? Why? I know that at 13 and 15, when you were that age, when it was 3 years ago over, you did not make that decision to alienate your mum and your brothers and your whole family and a whole section of your life. Everybody knows that at 13 and 15 years old, you're not going to do that. Why would you at 13 think, right, don't want to see my mum again, don't want to have any contact with my brothers, don't want to have any contact with my nieces or my nephews or my sister-in-laws? Everyone knows that that is not a decision that a 13 and 15-year-old would make lightly. Okay? But you have got a family out here who absolutely adore you and love you beyond words. And we miss you every single day. No matter what you've been told, no matter what you think, we are all here for you. And I am trying to get my life to a stage where when you come back to me, your mum that's never done anything wrong apart from love you and that's all I've ever done, then you can share that with me and I've got a stable foundation for you to come back to. So, I just want you to be happy. And yes, I know you love your dad and I love you. And, that's a love that no child should be denied. No child should ever be denied the mother's love, because there's no love like a mother's love. And as you get older and older, you probably realise that actually, there's always two sides to a story. There's always opportunity to ask questions. There's always opportunity to research, to discover, to look at the whole situation and the picture and realise that there's always a truth, and the truth always prevails in the end. Unfortunately, at the moment, we're all in a situation, me, you, Brandon and Georgina, that we can't have we've no control over, unfortunately. But it won't always be like this. It won't always be that we can't have any contact with each other. You know where I am, and my arms will be wide open to welcome you back into my life whenever you're ready. You might never be ready, I don't know. But you've just been in a situation where you're in the middle of something that's nothing to do with you. We got a divorce. I divorced your father. And I left your father. And I'm not going into why. But I left him 3 years, 4 months and 7 days ago. And we've been denied contact ever since. And you'll know that that is the truth. And I know that that is the truth. And no mother would ever want to lose contact with their kids. And I just want you to know that I am here no matter what, no matter when. I will always be here for you. And I want you to know that I love you beyond words and I miss you every single day. This is our 4th Christmas with no contact and it's heartbreaking. But I'll always be here. I'm a phone call away. Social media, that's amazing. All you have to do is just find me on social media. Contact me. This situation is not going to last forever. It's not. I love you with all my heart and I really hope that you see this video. Okay. Love you, Brandon and Georgina. All my love, Mum. Bye.